Guys, it's me, Arya from Passion Community and Techno Topics. Today's blog, I know it's very early from the other one, but I want to talk about something else too. Since we're going to a transition into the psychological side of the magical nature, already, that's so fast. Well, should we say it? We're actually on the transition of physical side of it to the psychological side. So today I'm going to do both physical and psychological about some topics that I'm going to talk about. But the topic isn't like something precise. It's more like global, just like the other one, but a little bit explained. Like you guys will see. So in the past days, in the past years, there are some things that you see every day that you see in the morning that it's normal. But there are some things that we see every day, that we can hear every day, just have to be seen, but have we can be heard too, that are negative. But for you it's not normal because you heard because you hear about it every day. And this can be about lots of things. Like the war in Ukraine, the war in Gaza, the wildfire in California, um, and I can name like many stuff. Not even and I'm not even to count them on my fingers of how many stuff there are there. But in this video, I want to tell you to not ignore what's going on. Not to, I know I said this, but it's not ignored completely. There are some things that it's normal that one day we say, "Oh, I'm tired of hearing this." Well, the thing is, it's when you stop not ignoring what's going on that less things are done to stop it. I don't ask you to look at the news every day, but at least look at sometimes. Like in the days of the week, just one time that you read, just one article or two, and then you go with your usual stuff that you do. It's completely enough. Or at least watch the documentary one time. Just to get info about things, just to not ignore, just to know what's going on. Yes, it can be stressful, and I know about it. The tariffs with Donald Trump in my country, Canada, is just it's as stressful. But we need to know about those things so we can be prepared for things that are to come. The tariffs not only affect adults, but teenagers, kids, and babies too. And there are a lot more things that can affect all of the ages, like the war in Ukraine, the war in Gaza. They affect everyone, even babies. Babies can die at any moment in the war, which is sad, very sad. But I would like you to know about what would what I would like you to know from this video is not to look at every 5 seconds of the news, but at least look at it sometimes. To just know a bit of things. Like in one moment that you read and then you go to usual stuff. Something like this. Just to know about what's going on. To also do a critical thinking about it. A great critical thinking. It can be negative, it can be positive, but a constructive, critical thing about what you see. It could be about anything. It could be about wars, it could be about the environment, it could be about anything. It can be about anything. You can do critical judgment about it, but in a constructive way. To set up something in your mind so that you can do something about it. If you can't do big, if you just can't do big, do small. The small will become bigger one day. Do the things with what you are capable of. If what you are not capable of, just make it a challenge out of it. You know to say to concentrate on the things you can do and concentrate on the things that you have. This is my advice for you. If you try to do something that you can't, then you will fail. Instead, do something that you can, but at the same time, try to learn about the things you can do. So when it will be time to do what you want to do, that you can do in the past, that you can now, then you can. When you learn something, it's important because one day you could use that knowledge to accomplish something that you never knew that you can, that you were capable of. You know the thing of we learn every day? It's the same way. You can learn something every day and be amazed or be shocked about it. To summarize this blog, because I want this to be short, the message that I want to share with a lot of people is to not ignore what's going on. Whatever is positive or negative, and I'll give you the reasons. Will be I'll explain now the reasons of not ignoring the negative stuff. Why not ignoring negative stuff? One, it can put you in danger without knowing something negative. It could be about you, it could be about your country, it could be about what you do in life. It could be about something about police or firefighters or something. Two, to help the ones who are suffering. Third, to keep you safe from things that can happen. Four, so that you can share your words of support for the ones who goes through something difficult or just something going through something, you know? And five, so that you're not confused of what people tell you in those days. Because when something bad happens, it tends to gossip a lot. So if you know about it, you'll less be confused about it. Now, the positive stuff, the reasons. Number one, so that you can be happy about it. Number two, so you can celebrate it. Number three, so that you can have hope for the future. Number four, so you can be proud of what you do. Because if it's something about that you wanted to claim, but now you have it, of course you'll be proud. And five, finally, to just not always be stressful. Because a lot of people, including me, are tending to always look at the negative things. But if you look at some positive, a lot of times, you will less be stressed, you will less be sad or just upset. Yes, in life we need to look at negative things, but positive things also there too. Do not ignore their existence. In life there's always gonna be positive and negative things about something. And it's important to see both so that we can do something about both. So that for more or less of negative or positive. I know I say more negative, you want more negative? No. What I'm trying to say is that even if we're more negative around the world, we will try to find positive so that we can stop the negative. In the positive, if you are less positivity, we will want to have less negative so we can have more positive. That's what I'm trying more to say. But to summarize on everything, what I want you to know, always look at the positive and negative things on everything, number one thing. Second, not ignore the noise. Not ignoring the news, whatever they are, positive or negative. The reasons for both is that If you don't look at the positive, you always see your days in black. If you always see the positive, you will not see the things that will happen to you negatively. So see both. See the positive, see negative in things, so you can do something about it to go forward in life. And that isn't everything, if you know the news. So all of that said, I hope that you guys like this vlog. And if you did, just subscribe to Techno Topics to see more content. And also in the Passion Community, which is my main channel, so you can see more because there are more stuff happening in Passion Community. Since there are 770 videos in Passion Community, and we're only around 30 videos in Techno Topics, but there will be more in the future. Don't worry about it. Wink, wink. So, with that said, subscribe to my channel, Techno Topics, and Passion Community to see more content. Comment down below about your opinion about what I just said. Share this video with anyone who wants to hear an advice of life. And like this video so I can know you like my content so I can do more of it. So, all of that said, see you all to the next one. And bye, guys. And remember, always see the positive and negative things in things. Bye.